Hey folks, we had a lot of clouds across the valley this morning, especially some breaks this afternoon, but a cloudy start kind of helped things a little bit, and a little bit of a breeze to keep that humidity from being quite so stifling. If you look at the rest of the day, clouds have broken pretty nicely across a lot of the valley. Rest of the night, they're going to thicken up again. You wake up in the morning, clouds early, by afternoon some sunshine. Rather breezy again, rather humid again. Can't rule out an isolated shower, but like today, most of the valley is dry. There were some sprinkles today, and probably see that kind of thing again tomorrow. But for the most part, we don't see much across the area tomorrow. Let's go forward tomorrow night. Clouds come back in during the day Sunday. They go back out. We end up mostly sunny by the end of the day. Same thing on Monday. Morning clouds, afternoon sun. Starting to see a pattern developing, and this pattern is a drier pattern, and it's a very warm pattern. Isolated showers like today, possible the next couple of days. I think by Monday, even that works its way out of the forecast. Here's where temperatures are right now. 95 in the west, 88 in the middle of the valley, 86 closer to the coast. Overnight tonight, we all bottom out in the 70s, in many places the upper 70s, so a very warm and humid night across the area. Then tomorrow, back in the 90s in most places. The coast is the cool spot. If you're looking for someplace to cool off, that's the place to go. Temperature is much more mild at the island. Humidity just a little higher, though. 90 is the average high for this time of year. We're going to be above that across most of the valley the next 3 days. 93 and a couple of 94s. Not going to threaten the records. They're well above that. Rest of Texas tonight, 80s all the way up into the Panhandle. Things are changing in the state, though. It looks quiet, right? Except this yellow area. Zoom in on that. There's a tornado warning right in the middle of it, out just to the east of Fort Stockton, right along I-10, headed toward Ira Ann. Right on I-10, that is a severe storm, and again, a potential tornado embedded within that as it moves eastward. So folks in those West Texas towns keeping a very close eye on that system. It's isolated. Look at the rest of Texas. Not much going on, but if we watch what's going to happen, Future Track says that tonight things flare up north. And by tomorrow afternoon, strong to severe thunderstorms are likely in the middle of Texas. There's a dry line right here, and that's going to help to trigger the stuff. So tomorrow, potential for big-time storms across the northern half of Texas, perhaps as far south as San Antonio and Austin. That's a possibility. But for us, I think with the exception of that afternoon isolated sprinkle, nothing more than that. The dry line stays away, the fronts stay away, and then early next week, another round of thunderstorms likely in the northern part of Texas, again north of us, so we should stay pretty much rain-free. And oh, look at this. We're still, what, 2 weeks or so from hurricane season, and there's nothing in this circle, but the Hurricane Center says low pressure may develop in that circle 5 days from now. 30% chance of a low developing there, a tropical low. It's going to go north or northeastward, though. It's going away from land, but just a reminder, hurricane season is just around the corner. It's already started in the Pacific. Next half hour, we'll talk more about that. In the Bay, southeast winds 15 to 20 knots, choppy on the Bay. UV's extreme. No advisories, a moderate risk of rip currents. 2 times the highs in the morning, the low 919 tomorrow night. So your first 1-5 Accu with the forecast for tonight. A lot of clouds. They'll thicken up again. Warm and muggy. 76 for your low. That's way above average for this time of year. Then tomorrow, partly sunny, breezy, and warm. 93. Again, the normal's 90, so just a little bit above where we should be in the middle of May. But we're warmer than that on Sunday and Monday. 94. Look at next week, up to 95. Maybe tapering off by the end of the forecast period, getting closer to normal again. Best chance of rain, less than 10% tomorrow and Sunday. That's your updated first 1-5 Accu with the forecast.